Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to episode 58 of the Prosperous Yogini Podcast. And we are going on tour today. What this means is right now I'm talking to you by myself. It's going to be for a couple of minutes because I'm going to be inviting you to go listen to a different podcast. It is the Inspiring Women in Business podcast with Ruth Gilbey. And a few weeks ago, I was invited on to Ruth's podcast. It's about a 35-minute interview and it's totally golden. There's nothing that I can say to you this week that is better than what is on that podcast interview. So I've decided is episode 58 is go and listen to my interview with Ruth Gilbey on the Inspiring Women in Business podcast. Just before you head over there, Ruth, if you don't know already, I've been working with Ruth one-to-one as my online business coach since about June 2022. Ruth has transformed, I don't want to say like everything in my business, but the impact that Ruth has had on me and on my business, I actually just can't communicate in words for you. And what I want to say, what this podcast episode shows you, what me working with Ruth shows you is the power in saying, I'm not doing this by myself anymore. I'm not going to try and figure this out alone anymore. I'm going to invest time and money and energy, even if it feels a big, scary investment, even if I'm worried I'm not going to be good enough for this investment yet. I'm going to just do it and bring someone else onto my team that can help me and support me. And that has been doing that, taking that action has been singularly the biggest thing in my business that has changed the hours that I'm working, the amount of money that I bring into my business, the amount of people I'm helping, the quality of my offers, like everything is better. I am working less, I'm earning more, I'm helping more people, and I'm helping people in a better way. And all because of bringing Ruth into my business. So just before you head over and listen to my interview with Ruth, because there's some great tips from yours truly in there, okay? I want you to think about joining my mentorship program. And the other exciting thing that's happened to me today is my Prosperous Yogini mentorship program has just received its 100-hour, yes, 100-hour further training accreditation. So I was looking at everything I deliver in this mentorship program, everything that happens actually with Ruth. And Ruth was like, Amy, I think you're underselling this. You're selling not charging enough. And what you're doing with the teachers that you're working with, it's like, it's training, it's education, it's mentoring, and you're not selling that enough. And I stepped back and had a look and I was like, this mentorship program, there is support for your classes, support for your planning, support for your teaching, support for your practice, support for your business, support for your mindset. It is all in there. I help you with both hats, the hats of being a yoga teacher and the hats of being a business owner. And I'm uniquely positioned to do this because I've been in this industry. I've been self-employed yoga teacher, running my own business for 14 years now. Not to mention, before I put on that hat as a yoga teacher, I spent 12 years in education and training. I literally have been mentoring and training for the last, too many years in my life, 24, 25 plus years in my life. It feels like I've arrived at this point with this program, which I was always meant to create. So the mentorship program has shifted slightly. There are two price options. The option one, actually at the moment, is a little bit cheaper than what you saw back in previous launches. But this is for support in the online community through our live calls and access to all the self-paced training, okay, and classes. And then option two is if you would like all of that, that's in option one, and you like to really bring me into your team for some one-to-one support, which includes having me in Voxer or WhatsApp and email support ongoing for the 6 months that you're in the program for. We also do my Pathway to Profit, which is a one-to-one Zoom call. I review all of your offers, your social media, your website, create your unique pathway to profit, which helps to guide you through those 6 months beyond. That here, option two, I am now only taking a limited amount of people. the program's growing, it's getting really popular. There's only so many people I can help at that level. So it is really important, guys. I'm going to say this every week now. It is so important if you're like, I want to be part of option 2. I know, Amy, after listening, I'm going now. We're going on tour now. The tour bus is about to start. After listening to your interview with Ruth and hearing the story, hearing the transformation that came from working with someone else, I want to work with you, and I really want that higher level of support. You've got to add your name to the wait list, because the wait lists are going to be offered it first. Okay. And once option 2 is full, it is full. Okay. And the doors at the moment are only opening 3 times a year. So I really don't want you to miss out. If you do head over and have a look at the 2 options, the other thing I am very, very passionate about is helping as many people as I can. And I hope the 2 option approach, because some people were saying how much they knew they needed me, how much they wanted to work with me, but literally that financial investment just wasn't possible for them. So I've made the program in a way that I can help more people. I can bring more people in and help more yoga teachers, which happen to be female, make money, share the light that is yoga. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, let's go on tour. What I'd love you to do now is look at the show notes, click that link, head over to Inspiring Women in Business podcast with Ruth Gilbey, and listen to yours truly being interviewed by Ruth.